Our next fighter making his way to the cage, Julio, el único Santa Cruz.
It's not Monday. It's not Tuesday. It's not Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Guess what? It's Sunday, which means it's time for the University of Mixed Martial Arts at Club Nokia in LA Live in sunny Los Angeles, California. I'm Rich Slayton, joined by Larry Landless, bringing to you this 135-pound fight between Milton Arguello and Junior Santa Cruz, El Único, the one. Right now, Junior making his way into the cage. The 24-year-old stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, making his debut with Systems Training Center under the well-known Ian Harris.
Yes, El Único is all the coaches think he's altogether well-rounded. His coaches are very proud of him, of course. This guy was a football player and played El Camino College. He likes to finish with that left high kick, and if he leads with his left leg, that's a dangerous kick in MMA. And Systems Training Center, Dima, and Ian Saunders, this is his debut.
Lots of confidence for Junior.
Yes.
He says he can hang with the pros in the gym, so hanging with the amateurs in the cage, for his eyes, should not be any trouble.
Yep.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, Milton Arguello.
Big cheers from the crowd for 19-year-old Milton Arguello with 10th Planet Van Nuys, fighting out of Woodland Hills, California. Milton making his second appearance here at the University of Mixed Martial Arts, trying to add a second win to his record. Had a very impressive debut at the U. First round put on a Muay Thai clinic, started to gas by that third round, but baited his opponent Vanderlee into taking him down and slapped on his signature triangle, of which he has more than 20 of them in grappling competitions.
Yes, and that's his finishing move. This guy was a track star, so you'd think he'd be a little bit more better condition than your average fighter, but when you sprint, even a sprinter can get tired in the third period, so hopefully he'll conserve a little energy so he can get through. He's training with the 10th Planet guys, and usually they're a little bit more wiser about cooking people and trying to bait those submissions, so hopefully if he's a finisher with a triangle, maybe he'll be able to pull that off and get it in the later rounds, maybe in the earlier rounds.
Both fighters talked about that triangle earlier on. Milton Arguello's coach, Alder Hampel at 10th Planet Van Nuys, gave them a challenge. Drill 10,000 reps of one technique, and he's done that with his triangles. So both fighters know to be on the lookout for that submission attempt. To get things started, let's go inside the cage with Salvador Arellano.
Our next fight of the evening is brought to you by WSS Shoes Style Selection, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 135-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai practitioner making his debut. He stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 134.4 pounds. Representing Systems Training Center from Hawthorne, California, Julio el Único Santa Cruz. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu practitioner. He comes to this fight with a record of 1 win and no losses. His 1 win coming by way of submission. He stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at 134.4 pounds. Fighting with 10th Planet Van Nuys from Woodland Hills, California, Milton Arguello.
This is going to be good.
Man in charge of the action, Michael Bell.
It's going to be one of those high-spirited fights.
6 minutes with shin guards at 135 pounds. Julio Junior Santa Cruz in the blue corner, wearing almost identical trunks. In the red corner, Milton Arguello. And Julio Santa Cruz off to a quick start. Both guys firing.
They're both swinging at the same time. Oh, he's trying to lock guard.
No feeling out process here between these two young fighters.
No. These guys just want to get busy. They want to get it done. I think right now Milton needs to spin off the cage and put Julio Cruz his back on the cage. And Cruz needs to either take him down or bust off and throw some punches, because right there he's really not effective. And I don't know if he wants to take it to the ground with the person with his triangle ability. There they come. There they come.
Possible omoplata attempt here from Arguello.
Yeah, he's going high on that leg. He's going to establish mission control. No, he's not going to grab it. I thought he was going to grab it on the other side. His leg was high enough. He could have grabbed it and could have kept that position.
Junior deep in the danger zone here against the triangle specialist, Arguello.
Yeah, he was wise to break off. He was wise to break off. He don't want to take a chance with that.
No fewer fireworks in the feet here, though, between these two young fighters.
No, they're spirited, quite spirited. They're rocking each other.
Lots of movement from Junior Santa Cruz. A small cut over the left eyebrow of the young fighter from Systems Training Center.
Yeah, he's got a little cut up there. Oh, nice kick. No, it's mostly blocked,
Blocked but well aimed
Yeah,
from
it was
Junior.
well aimed. It was to the right area, but it was blocked. So it's hard to count. If it hits the arms, do you count it as a strike, or if it hits the head, obviously it's a strike. I mean, you got to weigh that out. As a judge, you got to see whether or not it's effective.
Very evenly matched between these two fantastic young talents in round number one, but you probably have to give the slight edge here to Junior.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It wasn't one of those edges that you want to say he controlled this or that or the other. He was just a little bit more effective with everything as opposed to Milton.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Rockaholic Hangover Drink, your #1 hangover prevention remedy.
Junior Santa Cruz doing a great job of mixing up those strikes, feints, level changing, keeping his head off that center line, pressuring against Milton Arguello. What do you tell Arguello? He's not doing poorly. He's really live in this fight.
No, he's not.
But what adjustments do you make here between the first, second round?
Well, he needs to secure that triangle. He needs to reach up and grab the ankle. When he's got that omoplata position, the ankle's high, just control it. Put all the weight, drag it forward. Don't let him pull out. Come with the underhook with the knee on the other side, and then look for triangles from that position.
Round number 2 on its way.
He's opening up with a kick there. Stretched him out a little. He's kicking and he's stepping forward with the kick. He needs to, as fast as that kick goes up, it's got to go back to the same spot to maintain his balance.
So far, it seems Junior
Nice
has his
combo.
distance measured a little bit better.
Yeah, nice combo. Cruz is just starting to come alive now. I knew this would be a spirited fight. There we go. Nice.
A nice straight right left hook combination, jumping front kick from Junior.
Yeah, and that was effective. Right now he's controlling the striking. He's whittling him down. It's going to be a while. It's not one of those things he's going to score the knockout right now unless he catches him. I think every time he throws a high kick, every time Arguello throws that high kick, he lands in an awkward position. See that last step? He's landing in front of his weight, and that leaves him off balance for a second. This kid is too quick to. Cruz is finding that spot,
Junior has his distance well measured, starting to get into the rhythm here, catching Arguello on the timing.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely moving well, side to side, got those punches in. I think he should break off and go more striking. He's definitely winning that part of the game. I don't know why he would want to do this, especially with the person with his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background pedigree.
30 more seconds in round number 2.
Yeah, he's going to try and pull guard. This is only hope is to get it to the ground, whether he's on the top or on the bottom. If he gets on the ground, his legs are going to come right over the head, and he's going to look for an armbar or a triangle.
Takedown in the side control for Junior, really putting a stamp on round number 2 as his own.
Yeah, I can't see it being anything other than a 10-9 round at this point.
Bridge Gear Athletics is made by fighters for fighters. Check out their table for gloves, gis, and gear. That's Bridge Gear Athletics.
So far, the striking of Junior Santa Cruz setting himself apart from the grappling of Milton Arguello. Arguello just has not yet found purchase to put his hands on Junior the way he wants to.
I think the problem, like I said before, is that kick. He kicks and then the foot lands in front, so it leaves him widely split. He's got to kick and return the foot back to where he originally started to reestablish his balance, especially if he's going to follow up with punches. Every time he throws that kick, he's too squared up. Cruz dodges it and then comes back with something.
So far, most likely 2 rounds in the books for Junior Santa Cruz, but this is anyone's fight. 120 more seconds remain for Milton Arguello to decide his own fate. Junior looking ready and pumped up.
I told you this would be a good one. I knew these two. I just saw it in their eyes, man. I called it. It's getting fun. There we go.
Big exchanges here from the 2 young fighters.
Both guys. Unfortunately, in my opinion, Junior needs to submit him or knock him out.
You mean Milton? Milton needs to submit Junior.
I apologize. Milton Arguello needs the submission because, in my opinion, he's losing both rounds. Close, but he's losing both rounds.
Milton looking for that throw, but the hips of Junior holding steadfast.
Nice.
Big
he hurt
knee
him.
To the body.
Oh, no, that wasn't the body. That was not the body.
Go, Milton, go.
Referee saying that was not a low blow.
If the referee did not see it, technically it didn't happen. So,
Junior really pouring that on.
Yeah, now's the time for Junior to get busy. He needs to get off this clinch. Right now he's just giving Milton time to recover, and he needs to break out this clinch and look striking. Milton needs the takedown.
Very little time left here.
Yeah. If he doesn't take him down now, it's done. It's a done deal. It's a wrap.
Can Junior hold the line and prevent Milton Arguello from stealing victory in the last seconds?
Break off. He needs to break off. And Arguello needs this takedown. He needs it now. Time's running out. He needs it now. He needs to fish for the submission.
Big knee inside from Arguello.
He's not winning the fight there. He needs to. No.
10 seconds left.
Junior's pulling away now. It's all Junior. He heard that 10 seconds. That knee's getting busy. He's got to up against the fence, and it's all Junior. I give him all 3.
Fantastic performance from the debuting fighter, Junior Santa Cruz. Very, very tough fight for Milton Arguello.
Talk about confidence. We haven't got the decision yet. He's up on the cage. He knows. I mean, I got to say, both guys, they're both tough. This kid right here, he's going to learn from this, and he's going to come back a better fighter. Stronger, smarter. He needs a takedown. He needs to work a takedown.
Love to see if we get a look at that knee, whether it was actually a low blow or whether it caught him in the stomach. I thought it caught him in the stomach.
Between looking at the screen and looking at the fight live, we missed one shot, and if we get that playback from the low blow.
I was pretty sure that was that dug deep into the solar plexus, but it could have been a little bit low. It's not impossible.
Well, the problem is sometimes people don't realize that when you throw the knee, the foot travels forward, and that's what catches people. And it's not an intentional thing. It looked like he threw the knee.
Here comes that knee.
Hit him low. Yeah, that was a knee. It looked on the belt. Yeah, it looked on the belt. It didn't look. I don't know. That's a bad angle for me.
That's a tough call to make.
Let's see it again.
Either way, it's fun to watch. Whether it was low or high, we're still going to enjoy it either way.
I feel for you, buddy. That's not what I want live. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It's a bad angle for us, so we're not going to see precisely where that knee comes. But
it looks like it's just on the belt line.
Yeah, it could have been below the belt. If we had the other angle, and if we had the other shot, we would have got it.
Well, let's hear the judge's decision, making it official inside the cage with Salvador Arellano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All three judges score the fight the same at 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Julio El Único Santa Cruz.
Let's give it up for him, Junior Santa Cruz. That was an incredibly poised debut performance. That was awesome footwork. Talk about your Muay Thai.
Oh man, Muay Thai is, I'm a practitioner, as they say. I love standing up. I don't mind getting hit because I hit right back. I knew he was a good grappler. His signature move was the triangle, so he almost tried to jump on it a couple times, but I practice it a lot on my team, shout out team. Systems Training Center. I'm a little tired. I want to eat, fucking see my girl.
What are you gonna eat?
Huh?
What are you gonna eat? What's your victory meal?
Hooters.
Hooters. All right, give a shout out to everybody that came to support you.
All my friends and family up there, mostly family, right there. Shout out Systems Training Center, Hawthorne, California. Shout out Team Victory Muay Thai in Inglewood. And shout out Gracie Baja, Manhattan Beach. Homeboy, I'm going back for the next one. Put me on the next card.
The man is hungry, seriously. Give it up for him, Junior Santa Cruz.
Coach Ian Harris said this kid was special, and that was no overstatement. Your winner by unanimous decision, Junior Santa Cruz.
Único.